Hey, Bayern, Wednesday soon come. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, the main event is on Wednesday. You see, on Sunday, that's the undercard, brother. No disrespect to Ipswich, but Villa, get the job done. 3 points and keep this momentum going. And in the big game, like I said, the main event on Wednesday against Bayern Munich. I'm going to get into that game when the time comes. But like I said, Sunday, Villa, 3 points, and we keep it moving. Yes, people, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. And of course, guys, I am back for the match preview. Ipswich Town against Aston Villa. And like I said in the intro, people, yeah, you see this game, bruv, this is the undercard. The main event is on Wednesday, but we'll get into that game when the time comes, like I said. But you see this game, villains, we can't take it lightly, you know. Because you see Ipswich, the man are going to come out with energy. Portman Road is going to be rocking. They ain't won a game all season. They've got 2 losses against Man City and Liverpool. Fair enough, you know what I mean? Tough games. And they've got 3 draws as well. So they want to prove a point. They're a newly promoted team. The energy is going to be up there. Like I said, they want to get their first win. So we have to be on our game. We can't dismiss Ipswich as much as, you know, our attention is to that Bayern Munich game. One of the biggest, if not the biggest game in Villa's recent history. I can't wait for that, bro. I can't wait. People, stay tuned for the content for that game as well, bro. It's going to be electric, man. It's going to be absolutely electric. But like I said, we'll talk on that when the time comes. And let's get straight into Ipswich. Like I said, lost against Man City and lost against Liverpool. Drew 3 games. And I have to say, man, with Ipswich right now, the attack is not firing, man. And let's get the stats up here. They've got 7.6 shots per game. Villa are averaging 12.4 shots per game. So the attack is not really firing. They're not really scoring much goals. The defense has been okay. They've got 1 clean sheet, conceded 2 goals in the last 3 games. So yes, like the defensive side is okay. When it comes to the attacking side, though, they're not really scoring much goals. They've signed Delap as well from Man City. He's got 1 goal against Fulham, and I have to say that was a very good goal from him as well. So yeah, man, attacking wise, they ain't really firing. On the other hand, with Villa, bro, the attack we've got, oh my, we're absolutely cooking, bro. Morgan Rogers, Jacob Ramsey, Ollie Watkins. We got Duran coming off the bench. You know what I mean? We got Leon Bailey. Like, bro, our attack is absolutely cooking, man. And you know what I mean? Everyone's talking about who's gonna start. Is John Duran going to start? We've got a few injuries as well. McGinn's out, you know what I mean? Luca Dean, I think he's injured as well. He came off against Wolves. So we've got a few injuries, and we've got a few players coming back as well in Boubacar Kamara, yeah, a.k.a. Makaleli, bro. We've got Tyrone Mings coming back. Matty Cash soon come back as well. So we've got players coming back. We've got players coming back, which is very, very good. And I keep saying this as well. Aston Villa squad depth right now is very, very healthy. Very, very healthy. It's absolutely stacked, man. And talking about players coming back, Diego Carlos, how are you? Like, how, brother, are you getting injured in the pre-match warm-up against the Wickham, bruv? I want to know what you were training, because we all know Diego Carlos is a gym man, yeah? Henchman, bruv, the Brazilian Ronnie Coleman. But how are you getting injured in pre-match warm-up? What training were you doing, bro? Bench press, deadlifts, bruv. What were you doing? That's meant to be a chilled out, you know what I mean? Little stretches here and there, you know what I mean? A few of these, a few of that, you know what I mean? All of that. Brother, he definitely was doing some bench press, deadlifts, bruv, you know what I mean? Bicep curls, I don't know what he was doing. But yeah, man, Diego Carlos getting injured in pre-match warm-up against Wickham, bruv. That's absolutely crazy, man, I have to say. Touching back on Ipswich before we get into the Villa, I just want to touch on Kieran McKenna and the job he has done, man. From getting them League One all the way to the Premier League, bruv. And it was consecutively, you know, League One to the Championship, Championship to the Premier League. Big up Kieran McKenna. And I remember he was getting stick when he was working at Manchester United under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole never really had a play style. Him and Michael Carrick, you know what I mean? They went their own ways. Michael Carrick went to Middlesbrough, done his thing there. McKenna, he went to Ipswich, done his thing there. And I have to say, he's absolutely smashed it, man. And big up McKenna as well. You know what I mean? What a job he's done. The man was stuck in the mud, bruv. No hope. You know what I mean? League One settings. Now they're in the dreamland. Absolute dreamland. So, yeah, man, big up McKenna. And, yeah, man, fair play to Ipswich for that. People, let's get into a few danger mans that Ipswich possessed. The first one, Omari Hutchinson, and let's get the stats up right here. In the Championship, he got 10 goals and 6 assists last season in the Championship. In the Premier League, as of now, he hasn't got any GA, but with the eye test, we see him with your eyes, he is cooking and he's doing his thing, man. And you know what I mean? Omari Hutchinson as well, he's always been a star boy. If you guys remember that F2 freestyler video back in the day, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? He's always been popping. His name's always been popping, man. So, yeah, man, big up for Omari Hutchinson. I do like him as a footballer. I think he's very, very technically gifted. And yeah, man, he's a player we'll have to watch out for. Like I said before, they've got Delap as well, the striker. He's a player we'll have to watch out for. They've also got Tuanzebe and Tuanzebe. Hey, who remembers Tuanzebe? Championship days, bro. Done his thing for the Villa, and yeah, man, it's good to see. You know what I mean? He's playing for a Premier League side, and yeah, man, he's, you know what I mean, he's getting his career up and running and stuff. So yeah, man, big up Tuanzebe. So yeah, people, man, they've got a few players. They've got a few players that can cause us problems and stuff. And yeah, like I said, we'll have to be on our game. And just touching on McKenna as well, in his press conference, just to summarise what he said that. They've felt the level and also have gained confidence from how competitive they've been in certain parts of the game. Their intent is to be the dominant side and to be brave and aggressive with the ball. He said it's not always going to pan out that way, but he goes, that's his idea, that's his philosophy. You know what I mean? He wants to be aggressive and stuff. Can't really see that happening against Sevilla. I think we'll keep more of the ball. You know what I mean? We'll be the dominant side. We'll have the possession and stuff like that. But Ipswich out of possession, I feel like they may press us in certain scenarios in the pitch. You know what I mean? They'll stick tight on us and stuff like that. So yeah, man, we'll have to be on our A game. You know what I mean? We can't take it lightly. Like I said, we can't be too focused on the Bayern game, and it's going to be interesting as well to see what kind of lineup Unai Emery does play. Is he going to go strong? Is he going to rest a few players? I'll get into my predicted lineup in a bit, but yeah, man, it's an interesting one. All right, people, let's get into my predicted lineup. Of course, in goal, Emiliano Martinez. Right back, Matty Cash. I think he's soon coming back from his injury. So yeah, big up Matty Cash. But yeah, I'm going to go with Costa Nedeljkovic. Centre backs, I'm going to go with Konsa and Pau Torres. I'm going to keep it strong, people. The only reason, yeah, I'll get into my other players in a bit, but the only reason why I'm going to keep this team strong is just because they have that momentum. Yes, people may say they need the rest for the Bayern Munich game. It's on a Wednesday and stuff. But for me, I feel like we just need to keep that momentum. And the thing is, yeah, yes, players may be tired, but when you're winning games, you have that adrenaline. You have that adrenaline. You just want to keep on winning. You want to keep on playing. So I'm going to stick with this lineup. Of course, like I said, Emi in goal, Konsa, Pau Torres, Nedeljkovic. Left back, I'm going to go with Ian Maatsen. Louis Kedin, he came off against Wolves. I'm not sure if it was an injury or was it like a tactical move from Unai Emery. I think news will come out very soon regarding Luca Dean's fitness and stuff. But for me, I'm going to go with Ian Maatsen, man. If Luca Dean is fit, I can see Unai Emery starting Luca Dean. But yeah, for me, I'm going to go with Ian Maatsen, man. When he's come off the bench against Wolves as well, he done his thing, you know what I mean? On that left-hand side, going forward, very, very good. That 1v1 ability. And like I said before, him, Morgan Rogers and Jacob Ramsey will link up very, very well on that left-hand side and cause Ipswich Town huge problems. I do think so. Not to say Luca Dean hasn't been good, but I just feel like Ian Maatsen just has that more bit of quality to his game going forward. Defensively, I do think Luca Dean is better. But yeah, man, I feel like against Ipswich, you know what I mean? Just play free, fluid football, attacking football against them. So yeah, left back, I'm going to go with Ian Maatsen. Midfielders, I'm going to go with Tielemans and Amadou Onana. On the right, I'm going to go with Leon Bailey. On the left, I'm going to go with Jacob Ramsey. In the 10, we're going to go with Morgan Rogers. And then up front, I'm going to go with Ollie Watkins. And players like John Duran can come off the bench. And we know what John Duran does off the bench. Some people may be saying, start John Duran, you know what I mean? But the thing is, if we need a player to make an impact off the bench, who will we bring on? Who will we bring on? That's the only issue, man. So yeah, for me, John Duran off the bench, I do think, you know what I mean, he's more of an impact player right now. Yes, there's an argument he should start, and I'm not against that as well. But like I said before, if we need some impact off the bench, John Duran is that perfect player to do that. But yeah, people, that's my predicted lineup. Like I said before, we got players coming back, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, the squad is looking stacked right now. It's looking very, very stacked. And yeah, man, like I said before, that Bayern Munich game, bro, can't wait, man. I can't wait. But yeah, people, score prediction time. Score prediction time, bro. Are we going to keep a clean sheet? Are we going to keep a clean sheet? You know what? I'm going to go 2-1. 2-1 to the Villa. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. I think they'll get a goal. You know what I mean, like I said before, Portman Road is going to be rocking. They'll probably try to attack us and stuff. You know what I mean? Try go for the 3 points. But I just feel like Villa will get the job done, get the 3 points, and yeah, man, move on to the big games. Bayern Munich on Wednesday. Then we've got Manchester United, and we've got some big games after that as well, man. What a time it is to be a Villa fan. We're all dreamt of times like this, to play in the Premier League, you know what I mean? Champions League, compete in the Cup as well. The win against Wickham, was massive as well. And yeah, man, hey, what a time, bro. What a time, man. People, let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments below. What do you guys make of the game? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We're close to 2K subs, so please subscribe if you are new to the channel. Drop a like on the video. And yeah, man, stay tuned for the match reaction after the game. And also the match preview as well against Bayern Munich. Because like I said, the content for that, bro, they're about to cook. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. But yeah, I'm out, people, man. Up the Villa.